I'm Julie Bartke with Session Update. The Senate Health and Human Services Finance Committee heard testimony on Senator Kent Eakin's bill to provide a 5% rate increase for personal care attendants. This group was not a part of the rate increases granted to nursing home employees last session. It had bipartisan support going into the hearing on Thursday, but an amendment made and adopted could change that.
This has been known as the 5% campaign bill. It provides a 5% rate increase for home and community-based services for older adults and people with disabilities. I'm very grateful that this bill has clone bills and actually has 42 authors. I don't know if that's a record or not, but I think it must be close if it's not.
At this moment, 450 very low-income nursing home eligible clients around the state are receiving weekly or every other week visits through LSS. These visits typically also include taking clients to medical and dental appointments, for grocery shopping, and other events in the community. Research confirms that isolation, loneliness, and depression correlate with negative health outcomes, increased medical expenses, and often premature placement in a nursing home.
The people we support in our programs don't necessarily think of us as paid help. They think of us as their families. They value the hugs we share as much as the care that we provide. They cry when any of our long-term staff members quit. For all of these reasons, the professional requirements of the job, the impact of the individuals who rely on these supports, I ask you to please support Senate File 1993.
Without this 5% increase, as you probably heard, and I've talked to many of you, I think, about, I was talking to somebody the other day in the hall about, like it or not, these people who need not want really, because they don't really even want. They need this care. These individuals do some pretty intimate things, like bathing and some other things. And if you're switching staff every couple weeks, I tell you, Chair and committee members, I would be so afraid.
To track the legislation as it moves through the process, you can follow us by following our Facebook, our YouTube, and our Twitter accounts.